All right, I got that all in there. I'm going to turn the heat off on the hamburger, or the mince as we call it in South Africa. And I'm going to concentrate on, oh, did this guy? Oh, I was wondering what happened to this. I turned the wrong button off. Emoji J, what's up, brother? Call alert. Sassy, what's up, guys? Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm not watching the screen right now. I'm trying to get this all cooked up as quick as possible because we don't have a lot of time. If we're gonna go over the show time, then sorry, I'm just gonna continue. Does the jelly add sweetness? Yes, it does. It does add a little bit of sweetness to it. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Okay, so that is going. I need a mixing bowl quick. Hold on. No, I don't. Okay. All right. So while this is cooking, I'm going to take the hamburger and I'm going to put it in a big bowl, mixing bowl like that. Let it sit and cool for a little bit. And then you have a baked dish. Doesn't have to be that deep. You can even use a flat pan if you want. This is going really quick, guys, so please excuse me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the potato is going. So in the hamburger, I'm going to do the preparation for the hamburger. You have some breadcrumbs, plain breadcrumbs. You can use a flavored one if you want. I saw there's a few different kinds, but I just use the plain one. And I'm going to sprinkle some breadcrumbs like that. Not too much. About a half a cup. I'm going to add some rani halur, some garlic salt. And then I'm going to add 2 eggs. Two eggs. Okay. There's my onions, my mushrooms, and my peppers. All nicely just sauteed. You don't want to cook it too much. And then I'm going to mix this in with the hamburger and the eggs. Like that. There we go. And then I'm going to mix this all together. Just mix it all nice together like that. I can add a little bit more breadcrumbs in here. Like that. Just nicely all together. Looks delicious, doesn't it? It even smells good. Oof. Smells really, really, really good. All right. So while we're having that, let's see how far these potatoes are. They're pretty good. We'll let them sit for another 5 minutes or so. So in your bowl, I'm going to put it over here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I think, yeah, that should work. Make sure this is all nicely mixed up. There we go. Oh, guys, my mouth has been watering for this. So other ingredients that we're going to use for this, you're going to use some Colby Jack cheese. You can use any cheese you want. You can use a full Mexican cheese. You can use pepper jack cheese. You can use a cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese. You can use whatever you want. I love the Colby Jack cheese because of the variety of it. I love the flavor of the Colby Jack cheese. So this is what I'm going to use, Colby Jack cheese. I also have an avocado. And then you're going to say, Donnie, what in the crap are you doing? You got avocado? Really? Donnie is always full of tricks, okay? Especially when it comes to cooking. Especially when it comes to cooking. Donnie is always full of tricks. I never, ever always follow the recipes. I do my own thing. That's what makes it so nice, right? For those who just joined, welcome to the Global Grub with Starbucks Donnie. I'm your host. I am a streamer on the app every night between anytime from about 9 o'clock at night. And I stream for about 3 or 4 hours depending on what I have going on the next day. So I'm going to put these potatoes in here. Like that. Turn the heat off. And then I have the oven going, heating up at 370 Fahrenheit. 370 Fahrenheit. The oven has been heating up. Let me cool this down just a little bit because I'm going to have to peel these potatoes and I don't want to burn. There we go. I do not want to burn. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Whew, they're still hot. Holy crap, they're hot. Okay. So I'm going to peel these potatoes quick. And guys, they're hot. Make sure that you don't burn yourself doing this. If you want to save yourself time, you can peel them beforehand, before you start cooking them. You're not obligated to peel them after you cook them because they're hot. Okay, they are hot. I just found that they peel better, and you don't waste a lot of potato when you do them, being hot. Because you can literally peel the peel. You can pull the peel off the potato and save a lot of potato meat if people understand what I'm saying. So the potato skins are a lot thinner when you do it this way. All right, one done. One done, another one to go. All right? Yeah. Guys, this is going to go really quick, but it's a simple dish. It's a very simple dish. It's very delicious. I like to have people make it the way I make it, and then if they like it, they like it. If they don't and they want to add some other stuff into it, feel free. You know, there's people that like hot stuff. I cannot do hot stuff because of my acid reflux. So you can add some hot sauce or whatever afterwards, or you can do it while you're cooking. It's not a train smash if you don't do it. Okay, so now that I have my potatoes nice and clean, I'm gonna lay them in here, and then I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna cut like a triangle in them, like that. Do not cut yourself, guys. If you can't use a knife or a knife properly, then please do not use a knife and watch how you're cutting. You do not want to cut yourself, please. Okay, one done. Let's see. Let's do this one like that, like that, like that, like that. And then I'm going to use a spoon and I'm going to hollow them out. They're not fully cooked yet, so they're kind of hard. There we go. And you don't want to go too deep either. About halfway. Halfway should be sufficient. All right, our stove is ready. Okay, where did I cut this one? Right there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Like that. I don't want to break the potato, and that's why I didn't fully cook them. There we go. How much time do we have? I don't know. We're gonna go overtime. Jay, please keep recording. Even if we go out of the time, please, the feature time, please keep recording. Okay. So we got our 2 potatoes like that. We got them hollowed out a little bit, about halfway. Have all of this come out. Okay. And now I'm just gonna take a spoon, a dish-up spoon, and I'm gonna take a handful like that. Just put it nicely, make a nice bowl like that in the spoon. Oh, I forgot something. Hold up. The cheese. And as you can hear, I constantly wash my hands. Constantly wash my hands. Right? You want clean, clean. Everything is good with cheese. Yeah. So I'm going to put a little bit of this Colby Jack cheese in the bottom. Not too much, just a little bit. And I'm going to lay the hamburger right on top. And I'm going to squash it in there a little bit. There we go. I'm going to take another spoon. And I'm going to lay that in there. Looks delicious, doesn't it, guys? My mouth was watering for this food for the last week. All right, wash hands again. Like I said, I always wash my hands. Right? On my way, he says, okay. And then I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on top. Like that. Got it nicely covered. And then you heard the oven is ready, right? It's so easy, so simple. Okay, here we go. We're going to put that in the oven. Oh, yeah. Put that in the oven. And then just for the shits and giggles, um, I'm going to cook up another 2 for later on. There we go. And to follow the same recipe. Because I've got enough hamburger here to do at least another 2 potatoes. All right, put some holes in them. That way they cook faster. How long are you cooking them for? About 10, 15 minutes, Daniel. Or should I say Tiny D? And like I said, we're going to go over. Do not leave, guys. I want you guys to see the final, because I'm not done yet. I want you to see the final result. So we're going to go, even if we're not in the feature show, we're going to go over a little bit. I do want to see too. Yeah. So I'm not done yet. So, Emoji J, just keep recording, please, if you don't mind. Luna, what's up? Kelby, hello. Yeah, right, Dasher? I'm excited. My mouth has been watering for this for a few days now. Yeah, he's lying here, having his uh, having his moments. So I'm going to continue to cook another two potatoes. So I'm going to run through this quick for the people who just joined. Okay, so we did some hamburger. We fried up some hamburger, browned it. I had some garlic, put some chopped garlic in there. I did put some steak seasoning in there. You can use any seasoning you want, guys, whatever. I put some apricot jelly in there, about a good 2 tablespoons of jelly. I put in some garlic salt, and then I fried that all up. And then in a different pan, I did some chopped up onions, mushrooms, as well as red sweet pepper. You can use a chili pepper if you want. If you like spicy food, you can do your spices. You can do them chili if you want, or hot if you want. You're not obligated to do it the way I did. I did right here. There's the chopped up garlic right here. Okay, so then I put some avocado oil with the onions and the mushrooms and the peppers, and I just sauteed them. After they were sauteed, I took the hamburger out and I put them in a mixing bowl, and I put the onions, the mushrooms, and the peppers with the hamburger, mixed it up, added 2 eggs, raw eggs, and then I used some breadcrumbs. And I just used the plain one. You can use any flavor you want because I saw they are different flavors. But I used the plain one. I used let's say about a half a cup of breadcrumbs. I mixed it all together. And then once it was all mixed together, I took my 2 potatoes that I cooked, peeled them, and then the one side of the potato, I hollowed it out about a halfway through almost the length of the potato. Okay. So you're going to take your potato and you're going to hollow it out on top, and you're going to go about halfway. Do not go further than halfway. After that was done, I then took the hamburger and I took a nice scoop, and then I pressed it down on the spoon and I flopped it over onto the potato that was hollowed out. So then on the potato, before I put the meat, I put some cheese, and you can put any cheese you want. I love the Colby Jack cheese. So I put a little sprinkle of Colby Jack cheese, and then I put my meat, and then on top of that, I added more Colby Jack cheese, and I started my oven to preheat at 370 Fahrenheit. 370 Fahrenheit, and I let it heat up. Once it was done, I put those 2 potatoes in a baking bowl inside the oven, and it's going to sit there for about 10 minutes. We are going to go over our feature show time because I could not get on the app, but I want you guys to stay and see what the finished product looks like. And I also have some avocado that's going to go with it. So the people is like, well, Donnie, what are you doing with avocado? We're having a stuffed potato. What are you doing with avocado? You'll find out in a second. Because Donnie does not follow recipes. I do my own thing. Okay, that's the nice part about how be able to cook food, because you do your own thing. This is damn relaxing. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoying this. I'm glad you guys enjoying this. If you want to be a princess, hello. If you want to be a featured co-host on the app or on my show, then please feel free to hit up my admins. My admins, can you please say hi in the chat? Hit them up and let them know you want to be in my show, and then we can set it up. You're going to have the exact same um, condiments and ingredients as I have, and we're going to cook together. We're going to cook together the same thing. That way um, you can taste what I'm eating, right? Because that's the whole idea. I have a few of my admins that's in red. They have made some of the food that I have made, and my gosh, mwah, delicious, delicious. Okay, so I want to do that. Yeah, just hit up my admins. Just hit up my admins and we'll schedule a time and a day. It will be on a Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's when my show is going to be. And we only got 1 hour to do the show. Tonight we're going to go a little bit over because I could not get on the app on time. I think I only started my stream. I could get on it like after, it's like quarter after 4 or quarter after 7. So we're going to keep on doing, we're going to go over the feature time. Nashi, I love you, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So we're going to continue. Emoji J is going to keep recording it. That way you guys can go look at it on YouTube. And also you can go into my Instagram, favorite me on my Instagram. And you'll be able to see the shows on there of every show that we've done so far. And you click on the link in the bio, and that will take you to 2 sites. It will take you to the bar part. It will take you to the cooking show, and it will take you to my merchandise, where you see these beautiful aprons as part of the merchandise. And I do this in honor of cancer, people who suffered from cancer, people who survived, and people who has beaten cancer. My mom passed away of cancer, and I do this in honor of her. This apron will always be a part of the stream, always. So, for those who just joined, welcome to the Global Grub with Dolph and Donnie. I'm your host, Tabach Donnie. Please make sure you favorite everybody in the comments that's chatting. Some wonderful, amazing people. I've seen a few names that popped up that is really phenomenal. It's people that I've known for a long time. Mr. Barty is one of them. Emoji J is another one. Shadow, Just Me. They all are pretty much day ones. We some of the OGs on here. Okay, so I'm gonna run through the whole thing again. Oh my gosh, that looks so delicious. I'm gonna run through this thing quickly again so that you know we're making stuffed potatoes. Stuffed potatoes. And what I did was I did some hamburger that I browned up. After I browned that up, I put some apricot jelly in them. I put some steak seasoning in them. I put some chopped up garlic. And then I also added a little bit of garlic salt. Once that was all mixed up and cooked, in a different pan, I did some onions, I did some mushrooms, and I did some sweet pepper. And I sauteed them in avocado oil with some chopped up garlic. And then after that was all done, I mixed them in a bowl with 2 raw eggs and some breadcrumb. There are different flavors of breadcrumb, but I use the plain one. And you use about a half a cup of breadcrumb. And then mix them all together. After your potatoes has been cooked, you're going to take them and peel them. If you haven't peeled them beforehand, you're going to peel them. And you're going to take either side, doesn't matter. And you're going to hollow out about a half, the full length and the full width of the potato on top. You're going to hollow it out about halfway. Do not go after halfway, otherwise you're going to break the potato, and then you don't have anything. So you're going to hollow it out, and after you hollowed it out, you're going to sprinkle some Colby Jack cheese or any other cheese that you prefer. It doesn't have to be Colby Jack cheese. I personally love Colby Jack cheese. It gives a nice flavor. You're going to sprinkle a few shredded cheese on there. And then you're going to take your hamburger mix that you have, and you're going to scoop a nice scoop. And then you're going to take your hand, and you're just going to squash and make a nice bowl, the size of the spoon. And you're going to flop it over onto the baked potato. And then once you press it in there a little bit, shape it nice, you're going to use some more cheese on top. Preheat your oven to 370 Fahrenheit. And once you have your potatoes all stuffed up and cheesed up, you're going to put them in the oven and let them sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay? And we're almost there. We're almost there. Then we're going to take it out. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that afterwards, because Donnie is not done, because I also have some avocado. You're going to say, Donnie, what are you doing with the avocado? Watch and learn, okay? Bart, I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you to everybody for the gifts. Top gifter for the stream is Bart, Nashi, Snicker Bar, Ray Ray, Ronnie, Outdoor Loving, Just Me, Daniel, Chloe, Sassy, Princess, King, Fishy, Pumpkin, Spice, Mr. Wilson, JMB, Adam, and JC. Thank you, guys. Savage, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it very, 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 very much. Okay. So let me peek here. Ooh, that looks really delicious. And then we're gonna stop that. We're gonna broil. We're gonna go high, and we're gonna let it sit there for about 2 minutes on broil. Okay, because I like a little bit of a tan on top, right? You can't have food in the oven that does not have a light tan on top. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Amy, yeah, I'm hungry too. Trust me, I'm hungry too. Trust me. Okay, I'm gonna take my avocado in the meantime, and I'm going to cut it nicely in half. There we go. Turn it. Ooh, look at that nice avocado. Oh my gosh. That looks so delicious. What do you guys do with the pulp? Oop. When you take the pulp out, what do you do with the pulp? Hmm? What do you guys do with the pulp? Toss it? No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Put it in a bit on a glass or a cup, and you can make it wait until it grows some roots, and then you plant it and have your own avocado. Yeah, save some money. You guys got to think about saving money and stop making these stores rich, right? You didn't hear it from me. Just saying. The peel, look at that. Just falls off nicely after. Mm, nom nom. Mm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Learn something new every day. Ooh yeah. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? Look at that. Look at that. And now I'm going to add the final touch. And then I see people's eyes are just raging. Bon appetit. Avocado on top as just a little decoration. Bon appetit. And that's it. You have a wonderful looking stuffed potato with cheese. And let's cut this open. Let's see. You guys ready? Look at that. Look how the cheese melted inside. See that? Mm. Shall we test drive? Stuffed potato. Nummy, nummy, num, num. It's hot. It's really hot. Oh my gosh. The flavor is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Hmm. Oh my gosh. Mwah. There you have it. Stuffed potato with avocado as a final dressing on top. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for all the gifts. If you have any questions, please come and ask me. Um, you can also ask me after the show. And